Hello guys, today is Friday, and as I told you before, in these 3 or 4 weeks we have begun to do the live session on Friday, just to see if there are more people than Saturday. So it is just a way to see things. So as usual, in this session, we try to see the whole market, to see what's going on, and to answer all your questions that you have as usual. And we will see, because each session is different from another because the questions are not the same. So I will be waiting just a few minutes to see. Here it says there is one watching. Hey, hello, Wiseman. Thank you very much for coming, Wiseman. You are the first, as I can see, the first one. Thank you very much for coming. Okay, so as I told you, we try to begin our session with some general ideas about the market. And then we can see questions of you guys. Okay. So the first one who comes is Wiseman. We try to see other people coming. Okay. And let's see. Okay, that's good. So we will be waiting just a few minutes to see all the other guys coming. Hope now. So we have, how many we have now? Now we have 8 are watching. Thank you very much for coming. And I see a lot of guys coming. So I will just do with you just a few minutes. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so live now. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We have 8 right now. We will see more people, and then we can begin as usual. I know that you have a lot of questions, so I promise I will answer all your questions before we finish the live session. So just be patient. Now, let's see. Okay, we have 8 people watching. We have Wiseman. How are you, Wiseman? Sambar, how are you? Nastiraruchi, bonsoir, comment allez-vous? Duna, how are you? Nice to meet you. Duna, I have put some ETFs for you. I know that you are very, very interested in investing. I put some ETFs for you. I always think about you when I do ETFs, because you are one of my students who like ETFs and who like to invest for the long run, which is a very good idea. We have Ruben Vargas. Hello, Ruben Vargas. We have Tesla. How are you, Tesla? Thank you very much for coming. So all of you guys, thank you very much for coming. Now, welcome, Duna. You will see this in tomorrow night for the subscription, golden subscription. You will see the video for the ETFs. This I choose by myself, according to what I see. Okay. Now, Sambar said what's happening with Tesla today? I didn't go to Tesla. You know, why the people, they go to these stocks? It's just because they are too famous and there are a lot of news, and Wall Street talked too much about this kind of stocks. That's why they talk too much about Tesla. Okay? Now, let's see. Before we speak about Tesla, let's go to the chart and see it. Because as you know me, the most important thing for me is the chart. So let's see Tesla. Okay. Now, look here. We have a gap down of $42.75. This is a big gap down. Now, here we have a gap up from 300 to 349. So understand that there is a gap up which is too much, and there is a gap down too much. Listen, it's not just because of news. Because whenever you see this here, red candlestick, this one, 2, this one, the big ones, we see this one, a gap down here, we see a gap down here, we see a gap down here. It doesn't mean that it is always about the news. It's not always about the news, but there are a lot of short sellers in these big stocks, and as they push higher with good news, they push down with bad news. I don't know about the news. I think someone, Tesla, is speaking about the news. Let's go to him and we try to see what does he say. Now, Tesla 3 said, you talked about Tesla in the past. What do you think about charging the CEO with a fraud or conspiracy to take it over as long as don't have competition? Now listen, Tesla, you are speaking about something that it is out of the reach of the people. When you say charging the SEO for fraud, I have no idea. If the news said this, okay, if you are interfering into the affairs of the company as if you are an analyst or you are someone who has 1 billion of investment in Tesla. Tesla, you don't have money in this Tesla car, do you? How many millions you have? If you have nothing, if you have $1,000 or $5,000 or $10,000, why you are interfering with the fundamentals, with the news of this company? For me, I don't care. I don't care about what's happening in the company. For me, what interests me is the price. The stock is volatile because of the news. This is what interests me. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes up, it goes down. This is the way the people, they trade. Now, when it is going down, if you follow the price after the market or before the market opens, you can see that and you can short sell or you can buy long. You can do that and you can day trade. But you are not, I don't think that you are doing day trade. If you are doing day trade, you should take this serious. If you are interested to be a day trader, you should take news as serious. Okay? And then each day, before the market opens, after the market is closed, you should watch the price and see if there is any change. If there is something going down, you just short it and you can make money. And you exit before the market at 8 o'clock p.m. Now, Tesla, you should think like this. don't try to just go to watch TV and put a lot of stuff in your mind. You don't use it. You don't use this information. Are you using this information? Like news, like of Tesla. Are you using it? Are you trading Tesla? Do you have like, for example, $100,000 or $200,000 to buy like how much is it the price right now? It is 200. Let's say $100,000. You can buy 400 shares. Are you trading? Are you trading Tesla? So if you are not trading Tesla, you are just wasting your time by accumulating a lot of knowledge without using it. If you have a blog speaking about Tesla news, yes, it could be very beneficial for you, guy. Okay, so I don't see anything about conspiracy to take it over. You understand that the CEO is the one who makes Tesla. How can he will take it over? It is his company. It is his company that he has made successful. It is his, or it is him. It's not someone else. It's not the shareholders who make the company successful. It is the people who run the company. If this guy goes and he took his money and he sold it, maybe this company will collapse because the people, they have no vision. Because these guys who are successful, because the people who are successful, it's the people who run the companies. But shareholders, they give the money, yes, like in the stock market. Now, Tesla, you say, yes, I am lost on it. Now, what do you want to do with Tesla? Are you an investor, or are you a day trader or swing trader? Each style has its own things. If you are a day trader, you should have money and you should check Tesla every day, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the midday, after the market hours, and you should check. Just check the price. If you see there is something going on, you open your account and you see what's going on with the news. Okay? You can make it. You can make a lot of money if you follow one stock like Tesla, but you should have money because the stock is big. In order to buy 100 shares, you need $26,000. 100 shares. So if you don't have money, there is no need just to play like this. Okay, you can buy a stock that it is $5,000 in 2 days or 3 days. You can make $2,000 or $3,000 without spending that much money. Okay, so let's and when you say with a fraud or conspiracy, Tesla, I will tell you something, that the CEO of the company is the heart of the company. It is the brain of the company. And understand that this guy who made Tesla, okay, he made, I think, I don't know about him, but someone told me he made also, I think, PayPal. He owns, I think, PayPal. He is the head of the PayPal. So understand that this guy is a genius guy. So how can you say fraud and conspiracy? And he can take Tesla private again, and he can get rid of all the shareholders. He can do that. Okay? He can do that. So for you, before you look at Tesla, try to see yourself. Are you a day trader, swing trader, or an investor? Because you can't just think about company without having an idea what you are doing. You should first see what you are doing. Now, wise men said, always some talking about Apple on TV, not that I follow TV. Always someone talking about Apple on TV, not that I follow TV. Yes, listen. Why they talk about Apple Amazon, Google, Tesla. Why just those few stocks? Why? Twitter, Snapchat. Because we have a lot of analysts that are paid to talk about them. Try to find, for example, stocks that are just IPOs, new IPOs, and they are not interesting in them. These analysts, they don't speak about them because they are not paid. Understand that the market works with money. When you watch TV, you understand that they give you the information for a reason. They don't give you just to talk about Apple like this. They always influence you about the news that they give. If they say good things, they expect you to buy. If they say it's bad news, it means they ask you to sell. Some they say directly, and some they say indirectly. And they make money from TV. It means CNN or Bloomberg or any other, or CNBC, they make a lot of money advertisement when there are a lot of people watching. It's like the Weather Channel when we have the Florence hurricane coming to North Carolina. All the people talk about hurricane, all the people. And then at the end, there is no that damage they say, there is nothing. Okay? So watching TV too much is bad for you guys. So stop, try to minimize watching TV, and that's it. Okay. Hello, free trader. Thank you very much for coming. Hello, Artkov. Thank you very much for coming. Tesla said, I am a swing trader. Now, this stock, since you are not following my strategies, this stock has no trend. It's a long time to go. They have no trend. So you are just wasting your time. All these months, you are wasting your time. And whenever you buy, few days is up, then we have a gap down, then you lose all your money, and you continue like this. You will make no money the whole year. People are searching for trends that move up. There is no each few minutes there is a gap down. Okay? So Tesla right now is not a good choice. So you are just, I think in my opinion, you are just wasting your time. Nazdin Anucci said, you're right, Karim, all the news is past information. Yes, Nazdin Anucci say another important information, that when you see the news, it's over. You find it in the price already. You can't take advantage of it. For example, the company now, on the 2nd, they are having an announcement. They say the company has a hardship and it can lose a lot of business. Short sellers, they don't wait 1 hour to think. In the second they say, they have already sold millions of shares right away, and the market of this stock has a gap down in seconds. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Now you don't know because the news has already gone. Okay? And you can't compete with the hedge funds. You can never compete with them. Except when you do a gambling. Okay? Like when there is an earning news and you stay. It's 50-50. You will never know if there is a gap up or gap down. When they announce, you will see the price change. That's it. So it is so quick things. It's not for the lazy. Day trading is for the people who are quick in taking action and preparing for the thing before. For example, news, they should prepare before the news and they wait if they can enter and make some money. So it's not easy. Okay, so it's not easy as you might think. Now, and Tesla, in swing trading, we don't use the news. You are just wasting your time. I have told you many times that we don't use news in our trading. If you are day trader, yes, you use the news, you use volume, you use them, because this is the way you find stocks. Okay? But for swing trading, it's just you waste your time. You waste your time with following the news of the company. Okay? So, as I told you before, the market is still strong. As I told you, we are now 28 September. We have 3 months left. October, November, December, if God wills. So if the market moves so good, you will see a new beginning of a new trend. And if that is the case, most of the stocks will go up. You just try to find an entry and you buy that stock, and you can go with it as the trend is going. So we have seen that, for example, S&P 500 and Russell is better than the Dow Jones, and this is the way we see things. Now, understand that stocks will not wait for you. And because we have a lot of stocks in the market, you can know only the past or today for the stocks. You will never know the future for the other stocks. So that's why we daily search for it means for the stocks. If a stock begins today to trend, it shouldn't be tomorrow or yesterday. It should be today. So each stock has a day to move. And from that day, this is called the momentum that we are looking for. A momentum, what does it mean? It means to buy on the right time. Buying on the right time needs expertise, needs that you know the techniques. What are the techniques to use in order to know that this stock is moving, it has moved today, and you should buy it today. This is what we do. That's why, for example, I or my students, if you want to buy stocks, we should search and we should buy today, because we have the signal to buy. We don't wait 1 month or 2 months ago in the future, and then when we have the trend, and then we buy. So we are late. So when you are late, you lose a lot of money on the table, because if you have bought earlier, you can make all that money. And most of the people, when you see the trend, it is over. I showed you before the trend that it was in Dow Jones and S&P 500 and Russell 2000. I showed you the index and the ETF, how they move in 2017 so good. Now, if you see that trend right now, it's over. From the end of January, it's over. When we have the correction, it's over. The trend has stopped. So there is no need to buy at that time in February. Now we are in the end of September. It should be maybe another trend in the future. So you should know where to buy. We don't buy because of the news. We don't buy because someone in the market has said that, oh, the market is good. No. We market because of our techniques that we use in order to find stocks and ETFs. Another question from hello Daft Bagger, how are you? Are you more fearful for Facebook or Tesla? Now, what do you mean by fearful? I am not scared when I trade. When I trade, if I get the signal today of a stock, I will buy it. I'm not scared of any stock. This is how do we trade. Because if you are scared to trade, the ultimate thing is that you should stop trading because you are scared. You can't do something when you are scared, even in your job. If you go to your job and you are scared of getting hurt, or there is a problem, or there is something going on against you, it's good to stop this job and find another job. That's why when you trade, you should never be fearful of any stock. Now, Tesla, like Facebook, it has two different situations. They are not the same. Facebook has been hit by the gap down, and it was going down because they shorted too much, and a lot of maybe a hedge fund or a mutual fund, they have sold so many shares. That's why Facebook go down. Now for Tesla, it's always going up and going down. It's called what we call trending into a range. It has no trend at all. Go up, go down, go up, go down. This is called like a zigzag chart. So I will never buy Tesla like this. In this month, I will never buy it because I don't see a trend. Seeing a trend, you should use techniques. Okay? When I see a chart, I will tell you I will buy this or I don't buy according to my criteria and my techniques. I don't follow analysts or gurus on TV or watch TV news and they say to me buy or sell. Okay? Now, Tesla has another question. He said, I was asking you your opinion. I am not wasting anything. I have a list of stocks and that watch. That's all. Yes, that is the good thing to do. If you are going to do, you have some stock that you are interested in, and you follow them, and then when you think this is the momentum, you buy. This is training level 3 that I teach, but I teach according to industries. But you are doing them themselves. Yes, it's okay. You can do that. But the problem of you are looking at the news and you are learning a lot about their news, about what's going on to these companies. This will never help you trade. Understand that trading is about the price, about the chart, the trend, where you buy, where you sell. This is trading. Now what you are doing, you see conspiracy, you see takeover, you see, what's this thing that you are talking about? You are talking about fundamentals. You are as if you are an investor. Since you are a swing trader, stop looking at this news. You are just wasting time looking at this news. This is when I say wasting your time. It means they don't help you trade. Because you interfere a lot about fundamentals, about the companies, about the thing. And this is not what we are looking for. This is according to what I see. Okay, this is how I trade. Now, Wiseman said, Tesla for swing traders is like a TV with no picture. That is funny. Now you say, it's better to say white and black. White and black TV right now. It's like Charlie Chaplin. Okay. Tesla said, Wiseman, short squeeze send the stock very high. They're gonna report earnings soon. Okay. There is no short squeeze. Short squeeze is for the stupid people who wait to the next day. They think the stock can continue going down more and more. But understand that short sellers in that day, they sell short and they buy back. So they are out of the market. They are not anymore in the market. They take their profits and they are at home sleeping. They don't leave their profits sleeping at night in the stock. Short squeeze is for other people who can't succeed to do what they do. For example, in the morning, what they do, they short sell a stock, but in the afternoon, there is a big buy, and the stock will be going up so quick, and these people are in short squeeze. It means they lose all their profits or some of their money because of this big purchase. It could be a hedge fund. It could be a mutual fund who is buying a big chunk of stock at that day. This is what we call short squeeze. Short squeeze, it means people, they can't buy back the shares and the price is going up so fast. It can happen to them. But most of the professional people, they get out of the market before 8 o'clock at night. Let's say when you see, for example, Tesla going $42 down. This, it was in the afternoon before 8 p.m. So maybe 6 o'clock, 6:30, they begin to buy back. It means they begin to buy their shares back in order to exit the trade. They have already exit the trade. So there is no problem with that. Okay? So understand that short squeeze, it's not just it doesn't happen often. And because these guys, when they do this stuff, it is after the market closed. So they know what they are doing. Okay? Now, Tesla said, Tesla has so many short sellers. If they report good earnings, revenue double, it may cause that. Yes, but short sellers, the ones that you see are called day traders. They are not swing traders. Swing traders, yes, if they do shorting, they can be in short squeeze. That's why I don't do short selling in swing trading. You understand? There is a difference between day traders and short sellers. Short and swing traders, when they do short selling. If you hold the night, you will have a risk to have a short squeeze. But if you short sell and you buy again, you can't have any problem because you exit the trade. So I will just show you something. So the earnings, the day traders, they don't short stock before the earnings. They don't. You are mistaken. You don't understand how things is working. So I will just show you with an example. Please, Tesla, look, I will explain to you. At least you understand. Now, let's say today Tesla has earnings. Let's say it's today, after the market here, it's 4 p.m. Now, let's say the stock, now here it's the morning, 9:30 a.m. 4 p.m. Now it is after hours. After hours. Now let's say the information, the earnings is 5 p.m. Okay? It's 5 p.m. Now, think about it. Day traders. Here are day traders. They will wait for the earning. Wait for the earning at 5 p.m. If it is bad, they automatically short. If it is good, they automatically go up. Go buy long. So this is what the day traders they do. Now, when do they stop? At 8 p.m. This is where the market stops. Stops in the afternoon, in the evening. So by 8 o'clock, they should exit. It means they buy back. They buy back. Or what we call cover back. It means they exit the trade. They are not no more in the stock. Let's say the stock, as an example, let's say the stock was 264 at 4 o'clock, and now it is 200. It goes down 200. Now this $64, this is their profit for each share. So they exit until they take this $64 and they exit. They don't stay overnight. These are what we call day traders. You are mistaken between day traders and swing traders. Okay? So don't be mistaken in them. This is what I am speaking to you. This is what I am explaining to you, and hope you understand what's going on in the market. Okay? Let's go back. Okay. Tesla said, the big hedge fund don't right away because of the quantity, take some time. Last earning, short sellers lost 2 billion. Now listen. 2 billion is not big money. It's not a big money. It could be even 30 billion or 50 billion or 100 billion. Like Facebook, when it lost $44 for each share. But understand, why are you looking for all these people who lose or make money? You look for yourself. Try to focus your energy on your stocks and how you can make money. Don't look at other people, what they make money or they lose money. It's not gonna help you. That's why Tesla, when I'm trying, you watch too much TV. You follow too much what the people say. That's why the problem is that you are wasting your time because you want to understand something that it doesn't help you make money. If short sellers lose 2 billion or they make 2 billion, what's that for me? Okay? What is for me? I don't care. I don't care if someone is making $10 billion a day. I don't care. But if I am in the stock and I make some money with him, it's good. So you understand that you are dealing with people. You are dealing with people that you don't know. And it's not important for you to know details that will never help you. This is what Tesla, I am always trying to explain to you. Conspiracy, Tesla, CEO will do a takeover. I don't know. But what's for you? What's for you? It means when you know all this information, you stay the whole day watching TV, day and night, about Tesla. What does this information do for you? Do you make money from it? Never. Because these are news. The news, when it comes, it is old. It is past information. You can't use that. Okay? You can't use that. It's over. Now, let's go with Clown with Twitter account. Thank you very much, Clown with Twitter account. Thank you very much for coming. And said, the short sellers are going to lose. Yes, they can lose, they can make money. It's not a big deal. Anyone in the market. Because why always there are losers, there are winners? Why? It's just because the market has always one direction. If you take any stock, okay, and you do the game, I will just now teach you something about probabilities in trading. This, I just show you how things work. You can make strategies later on it. Okay? So this kind of probabilities that shows you what's going on in the market. So let's explain this idea. Okay? So let's go. Okay? I will give you an idea. Now let's say you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? This is the 5 days of the week. Now, let's say you want to go long all these days. You are a day trader. At 9:30 each day, you buy. You buy. You buy. You buy. You buy. So here I'm speaking about probabilities. Now, let's say the stock go down, you lose. It go down, you lose. Okay? It go up, you make money. It go up, you make money. Then, let's say here you lose. Okay? So, although you have made buy, you have 2 trades that are good and 3 trades that are bad. Now, if you, for example, in the same days, you do sell for every day. So you make, this is good, here you lose, here you make money. So you see, whatever you make, whatever you do in the market, it's the direction of the stock, the direction. This day is going up, this day is going up. It means if you go down, if you sell short, you lose. If you sell short here, you lose money. But if you sell short here, you make money. If you sell short here, you make money. If you sell short here, you make money. So these are the probabilities of using buy or sell in the market. Okay? So from this kind of probabilities, you can begin and make your own strategies. Okay? It depends on the direction daily in order to make money or not. But for the swing trader is the opposite. It's not a day, because you don't sell short a day or buy long. Now this is just to make sure you understand that here in this case I am speaking about day traders. What does it mean they buy? they buy, it means from 9:30 and they close at 4 o'clock. Before 4 o'clock, it means the whole day. They just buy and they leave the whole day. Okay? This is what they do on the whole week. This is for day traders. Okay? Probabilities. Now, let's say you want probabilities. We take two scenarios here, which is the same. Here, you sell short. Here, you buy long. So let's say you stay 1 week. You buy the stock on Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. Here, Monday, 9:30 a.m. in the morning, you buy. On Friday, 4 p.m. you sell before the market. 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Okay? So, let's say you sell short. One candlestick down to you are making money, and then a candlestick like this, green, up, then let's say a red candlestick. Okay? Then you have one good, one too good, and then one good. Let's say the stock here was $20. Here is $16. Now you can see this example I showed you about selling short. You don't care about if there is green or red. What makes you a good short seller is you succeed to know the direction. This is the direction. The stock is going down. That's why you make money. Now, when you buy long, it's the same thing. Let's say 2 or 3 stocks. Here we have one bad, 2 bad, and then you have one which is very, very good, and then you have one which is bad, and then we have one which is good. Let's say just an example. Okay. Now the stock was 20. Now it goes to 35. Now, although we have days where the stock is going down like this one, like this one, like this one, but it is not important. What is important is the direction of going up. This is why you make money as you buy long. This is only 1 week here, 1 week here. So this is how in swing trading we make money. We make money of the direction. We don't make money because of the days. Not because of the days that here the stock was going up and then one day it goes down, you sell. You are not a swing trader if you do this. It means you are a beginner, you don't know what you are doing. So this is the probabilities that you should focus on in order to make your strategy. Okay? I hope this explanation will explain to you a little bit probabilities. And this is not a science. Probabilities is the heart of trading. Okay? The heart of trading is probabilities. You should have a way to see the price direction. If you don't know how to see the price direction in the chart, you will never make money. And this is the basic thing you should understand is probabilities in trading. And this is what I teach. I teach you how to look at the price and how to know if this could be a successful trade, yes or no. It doesn't mean that it is 100% sure, but the probabilities helps you make good, excellent trades, and then you can make a lot of money. Okay? So, let's continue. Clown with Twitter account say, I know that and you know it. Yes, you know that. I know it, but some people, they don't know. That's why I'm speaking for the general people here, okay? I'm speaking for all the people who are watching and who are asking questions, and they should all know and understand what we are talking about, okay? So, Twitter with account, Clown with Twitter account said, Kareem, there is no company that compete against Tesla. It is still value industry. They may control 50% of auto industry newly 10 years. Even GM and Ford didn't have the EV. So listen, Clown with Twitter account. About the car industry, I have no idea because I am not, for me, when I trade a company, I don't care that much about its competition or how much money it can make. Okay? For me, I follow the stock. If it's going up to make money, this is what I am interested in. I don't need information outside the price. Now you, Twitter, Clown with Twitter account. If you are an investor, you should know this information that you know right now. You should dig for information, competition, earnings. You should know all that because you are investing in the company for many years. Okay? And when we say 50% of auto industry or something, this can change at any time because any new idea, someone begin with it, there are competition. Other people will do other cars, electric cars, for example, and they can make it very, very cheap, and they can sell better than Tesla. Understand that before, in the beginning of 19th century or 20th century, we have a few companies that make cars. Now we have, in the world, we have thousands. Look here in America. Have you seen, for example, Honda and Toyota? Do you see them everywhere here in America? Why they are here? Because of something that doesn't have here. You see that? Why America needs Japanese cars? Why? Why it needs, for example, European cars? We have here hundreds of companies, they make cars. So why do we need other cars from other countries? It's just because competition. Japanese, they make smaller cars and you can save gas. That's why American here, they like it. They like those cars. So Tesla, it brings this idea of electric car, but understand that there are a lot of competition. In the future, you will have a lot of companies, they are doing the same. So it's not only Tesla. Okay? If you discover something, it doesn't mean that you stay always the first. You can collapse because your cars are big, they are expensive, and people, they want cheaper cars. Small electric cars that are cheap for the young. They don't like the big cars which are too expensive. So you understand that all this what you say will change. You can't stop something from changing. You don't say Tesla will stay 100 years, which is the first. No. In 10 years, you will never know what will happen in the industry. It can companies that it is small, it sells a lot, it has a lot of advantages, the car is cheap, it can go over Tesla in a few years. Okay? So understand that there is no thing that you say there is no competition. Competition will come. Even if there is no competition right now, there will be competition in the future. But all this what we are speaking about is if you want to invest in a company. You should know the earnings, you should know the debt, you should know if it is successful, you should know competition, you should know a lot of things. You should know the price. Okay? A lot of things you see if you are an investor. But for me, I don't care. Okay? I don't care if Tesla is the first or the last. If its price is going up, I will buy it and I will make money. If the company is losing money, even is making money, and the stock is going down, I will not buy it because it is losing money. I will buy, the stock will go down, I lose money. So the vision that you see from a swing trader who are following trends in the market, it is totally different from investing for the long run. Because you believe the idea that Tesla is good now, but 10 years you will never know. And believe me, these things change because it is about technology. Technology has never stopped in one country. Tesla is here in America. You can have a challenger in Australia, China, Germany, or any other country in the world. It can make the same. China, for example, it can make smaller cars with electricity, and you can see them here in America, and the people, they buy them and they don't buy Tesla cars because they are expensive. So try not to make facts that doesn't change. Technology changes. Companies that are big can become small. They can even become bankrupt if they lose a lot of business. Okay? So the last thing I'm telling you is that, for example, when you say General Motors and Ford, why they don't do good? It's just because their technology is not good enough to compete with other technologies of the world. Why we have, for example, Toyota and Honda here? Why? And it is widely used by people. It's just because these cars are not big, they are not too expensive, they save you gas. It's a lot of stuff, and a lot of people, they don't want to spend a lot of money on gas. Ford and General Motors, they have big engine. You spend a lot of gas, and man, you are just driving. It is for those who can afford it and spend too much money on gas, and they have very powerful engine. Toyota and the other cars, they have small engine and they are not powerful. But you are not in a race. You are not going to do a race. You are not going to have a Toyota or Honda. So you should have you should have a Camaro, or you should have a Dodge. You should have a nice race car. Okay, so that's the deal. Now, hello, Vincent. New York City, thank you very much for coming. I haven't seen you for a long time, Vincent. I don't know where you have been. So he said, good evening, teacher. The market is going so good. I made 11,000 this month. Thank you very much. Listen, Vincent, it's like 3 months. I'm telling them that the market is strong. Okay? Whatever stocks you are in. But Vincent, since you have made this trade, what are the stocks that you have been in order to make this $11,000, which is a very, very good money? If you have the ticker, I can check them. Now, Clown with Twitter account said, Kareem, FB is a good short. Now, you said, Kareem, FB is a good chart. Is a good for shorting. Now, this is what you think. it has been shorted for a long time and it lost a lot of money. In the future, it will tell you. Because Cloud Twitter account, for me, in order to short a stock, I have techniques. The same day I get a signal, I short it. But for me, when I short only in day trading. I don't short for swing trading. I don't do that because Facebook is a strong stock. You can have a gap up at any minute, whatever news. So be careful if you are going to short, and to short as a swing trader, be careful of this kind of stocks, especially Tesla, Facebook, Twitter, and the other stock, because they are very powerful and the news affect them very much. It means a lot of people are looking at them. If there is a news, other people will buy. Like day traders, all they buy, so the stock can have a very big gap up. Like when you see in Tesla, a gap up with $42 up in one day, and a gap down with $40 down. So you see, it's too much money. You can make or lose. So be careful of this kind of stocks. And understand the Cloud Twitter account, that Facebook, I have been with Facebook with the first day in the market since May 2012. So when I see the chart, I know what's going on. I have been trading Facebook, swing trading, since 2012 until now. So it's like 7 years. 7 years trading Facebook. Whenever there is a trend, I am in. Gap ups, most of the gap ups that you have seen in Facebook, I have been in. Okay? Now, let's go to another question. Hello, Trump, D stock. Thank you very much, Trump, for coming. You say hello, guys. Square is the new cannabis. Now, Square, we have talked about it last week and the other week. It was $11. Now it is maybe $90. I don't know Square. What is it now? I will check. I will check. I will check, guys. Okay, it's 99. Okay, see, it's a very, 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 very long trend. Here it was only $11 in like 2 years. 2 years from 11 to 99. Okay, say it's about 800%. What does it mean? It means if you put $11,000, you can get $99,000. So it is so good. Okay, let's see. Now, Trump said Citigroup and media are crooks. They don't trade Tesla to sell. Yes, listen. Downgrade. Some analysts, they give their opinion, and when they downgrade, it means they don't like the company, they don't like the stock, what it does, so they downgrade. It can affect the people's vision about the stock, but this doesn't mean they control the stock and it will go down. No, it depends on the people who are buying. If there is a hedge fund and he is buying, don't bother to see those downgrade because it doesn't exist. Okay, so understand that the market is a free market. It's not someone who controls the market. For example, these companies, when they downgrade a company, it doesn't mean that it will go down. If the people are selling, yes, and you will see it on the chart. So in order to have the truth about a company, check the price. Don't listen to anyone. If someone is this company is a bad company, it doesn't make money, and the stock is going up, buy this company. You buy this company because the stock is going up, it has a trend. You make money when it stops, you sell. People who said that it's a bad company, it's their opinion. But for us, we don't trade by opinion of analysts or other people. We trade because of the price and our criteria. And this is what I am teaching all the people who are here and who are following me. It means we look at the price. We are not investors. We don't look into a company, earnings, competition, how much money it makes, what are the competitors, what is the prospectus of this company, will it be a very big company? No, we are not looking at that. We are just looking at the price. We don't care about what the company is, or what is doing, or what we will have done in the what we'll do in the future. Fida Hashim lost 17K on NBEV. Fida Hashim, let's see this stock NBVE. What is it? NBVE. NBVE. Let's see. Let's see the stock. NBVE. Please, Fida Hashim, can you tell me what is this company? I don't find it. NBEV. Yes, I'm sorry. NBEV. Yes. Oh. Okay. Now, look at this. You are here, as you can see. What is this is called? This is called pump and dump scheme. They push the stock to go up and then they hit it down. Okay? So, if you have used my strategy on buying, you could have made money, a lot of money. But it seems to me that you buy so high and you buy at the end of the trend. Okay? So this is what I see here. It means since you have lost a lot of money, that means you are gambling a lot with this penny stocks. And understand that these penny stocks, this is called, let me show you. Let me show you this thing. So, Fida, please look at this. Now, look at this, how this stock will go according to manipulators. Now, the stock is doing like this. And then you see stock, candlesticks going like this. And then like this. And then it will continue trading like this. Let's say it is here $2. Here it is $5. Here is $2. This, what you see here, is called pump. Pump, it means they ask people to buy. Here they dump it. It means they sell, short or they sell, and the stock will continue the same. This is called manipulation in the market. Manipulation in the market, and it is very known. So in order to be safe, don't go to this kind of stocks, because what brings you to this stock is that you see it makes a lot of money. So when you buy here at the end or here, you are looking for this as if you have made all this, or if you had made all this money. But you have bought here. You bought at the end. You don't buy at the beginning. Now, buying at the beginning is what I teach. I teach you how to find stocks to buy in the beginning, not at the end. What you did is you go at the end. Okay? And this is a big mistake. That's why you can lose a lot of money. And another thing, Fida, I will tell you that you might also, you are doing other mistakes. Like you buy all your account in one stock. This is typically a bad idea. This has to do with money management. You don't know how to manage your money in the account. That's why your account will be either making a lot of money or losing a lot of money. So it's more gambling than doing business. So if you try to understand how I trade, please, Fida, send me an email or go to my website and check if you can do the subscription or so, and I will teach you how to see things in the right way. Because if you continue like this, I don't know how much is your account, but if you continue like this, you will lose a lot of money, and this is not good for you. So I will give you my email and my website. You can take the first training, it's for free. Okay, so please check my website, check and send me an email, and I can help you out in the future if you want to learn how to trade stocks. Okay, and I am sorry, Fida, for your loss, but understand that you do the experience as all the beginners, and you lose money because you don't know how to trade. It's not because something else. It's not because of the market. It's you who is the problem, not the market. The market is always up and down. It's you who choose the wrong moment to buy. Understand that it is your own fault. If you know how to buy the stock, even if you make a loss, it shouldn't be that big. It should be small loss, not big losses. But it's okay. It's even me. I have lost all my money when I begin. It means it's a lot of you learn the hard way. That's why for me, my job is to make you at the beginning not make big losses. If you lose little bit, it's okay, because all the people lose little money in some trades. But if you make good trades, you will have a lot of money made. But if you don't know how to trade, what will happen to you? You begin to lose a lot of money at the beginning. At the end of the year, you will lose it all. Trying, because you don't know what you are doing. You don't know what is you are doing. You don't know how to manage your account, how to make many positions, how to put stop loss, where to sell, where to buy. All this stuff you should learn the right way to understand. Okay? So let's continue with other questions. Michael Caprio said, love that silver, buy. Oh, we don't buy here silver. You mean silver and gold? No, no silver and gold here. I don't understand what you mean, but it's okay. Clown's Twitter account said, Kareem, let him follow the news as much as he wants. Okay. Let him watch the news. Okay, watch the news. What's the problem? Let's go to Trump questions. He said Facebook and Tesla are disruptive. They are targeted by Wall Street to crush them. Now listen. Wall Street, they come with the news and they go with the news. They don't stay. But understand that when they see a successful company, it attracts good investment. It means mutual fund. When maybe now Facebook is 163 or 160 or 164, maybe it will be attractive for a lot of mutual fund or a lot of what we call hedge fund. We don't know. If this thing is okay, in the future, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you will see a big trend in Tesla or in Facebook. But this needs techniques. It's not just you predict that Facebook will be going up and you buy. This is stupid, because this is not trading or this is not investing. This is just prediction. Prediction is just 50-50. If I say to you on Monday, what do you think the stock will be? Up or down? You say up, the others say down. This is not trading. This is not strategy, and you will never make money like this. You should have real techniques. You should know where is the momentum to buy. And if this doesn't work, you should exit the stock. You shouldn't stay when it is very bad for you to stay. So you understand? So it's not just betting like this, betting on stocks because an analyst say good thing about this stock. Tomorrow you will buy it, or you own a good stock and an analyst tomorrow say to you, oh, you should sell because this stock is bad. You just sell it. This is stupid. You shouldn't follow people. You should do your own business with yourself. Fida Hashim, as I told you, try to send me an email or try to see my website for the training or the golden subscription, and try to begin from now fresh. Forget about the past and begin fresh. You will see that the techniques I use are very simple, based on the price. There is no indicators, there is no moving averages, there is no news, there is no company that you should see, there is only the price. And this is how I trade. Yes, 17,000 is a big money, but I don't know how much she has. Okay? Is the SEC bench of Wall Street scumbish? No, listen. Security Exchange Commission came in 1934 because of the collapse of the stock market, because it was a chaos. At the time, before the millions of people, they lose their money like this. They can, someone can make, like in the 2000, someone makes a company that it is called ba.com, and it is selling emails or selling I don't know what it sells. It goes to the stock market. It was 1 cent or 5 or below 1 cent, and then it is sold to $10, $20, $100, and this company is nothing. This company, it doesn't exist. It has no earnings, it has no money. But people make it a company, and it make it $100 or $200, $1,000. That's why the Security Exchange Commission stops all these games of Wall Street at that time. So Wall Street before, they can do whatever they want. If you have, for example, a friend, a CEO of a friend before, insider trading, they can take news from them before they get the news. And they can buy because they are sure that the stock will have a gap up and they make a lot of money. So you understand? A lot of people are doing a lot of bad things in the market. But when the Security Exchange Commission comes to help the investors, because in 1929, there are some traders that they hit the market with shorting, and they make a lot of millions at that time because of shorting the whole market. And they become very, very famous traders because there are no rules at that time. So understand that the Security Exchange Commission and the FINRA are two companies that they regulate the stock market, and they punish those who exceeds or who does bad things in the market. Okay, so understand that the Security Exchange Commission is a government agency. Okay, it regulates the market, and if it finds some fraud, they can punish companies or brokers or anyone else. They can stop them from working because they do bad things. So the Security Exchange Commission is a very good thing to investors, to the whole market. Okay? Trump said, "You confuse your students, man. You don't agree about anything." No, listen. Trump, all my students who took my training, when I speak, they understand what I'm saying. Now let's say you are not my student, okay? You don't buy anything, you don't order anything, you don't know what I am doing. So please don't speak about other people. Speak about yourself. It is you. When I am against you, let's say in one idea, I will give you the answer why I am against. Did for example I say to you something this week, and last week I say the opposite? Did I say that? No. You follow me for a long time, for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, but you are just a guest, okay? You are a guest because you are not following me into my training or my subscription or nothing. So you are not following what I am doing in real. Now here, I am just giving general education for the people who don't know, and I will show them the right way to do. Okay? So please, Trump, when you speak about something, speak about yourself. Don't speak about the people, because all the people, they have tongues and they speak. And my students, they don't speak to me here. They send me emails and they ask questions, and I make them videos in my subscription. So they will not be asking me direct question for the training. That's why sometimes I tell them, if someone asks us a direct question, I will tell them, okay, send me the question by email. I will make you a video and I will publish it in the subscription for you guys and for all the guys who are subscribers. Okay? So please, Trump, if you are going to talk, Always, always, always talk about yourself and don't talk about the people. Now, let's go to other questions. Trump said, we should trade leaders only, Kareem. Yes, not just leaders. Not just leaders. There are some stocks that go down and they come back. This is another strategy that I use also. This is training level 13. How to buy from the support line. I will show you the techniques I use when the stock has lost a lot and now it's going up. So what are the techniques and how do you know that it is a good stock to buy long? So I have many strategies on how to buy a stock. It's not only one strategy. That's why the stocks are not always going up. Some they go down for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, but they can come up again. These are techniques that I teach how to know these kind of stocks. Okay? So there are a lot of techniques, a lot of strategies, not only one strategy. Because the market is not only in one mood. The market is not only going up or going down. Sometimes it's going sideways. Okay? Thank you, Trump. Trump said it's Apple versus Tesla versus Facebook. Now, you say these three stocks, Apple, Tesla, and Facebook, because we have a lot of analysts, they are speaking about them. But for me, I am not looking what the people are saying about these companies, fundamentals, making money or not making money. For me, I look at the price and then I decide to buy them or not to buy them. So this is the way I do. So mainly, I'm not looking for fundamentals. Mainly, I'm looking for the price. And if there is only any opportunity to buy, I will buy. So Trump, if you follow my strategies, you will understand every word I say. Because you will see many strategies. There is not only one. Trump said, nobody wants to buy Chinese cars. Business, they suck. Yes, but understand, it's not you. You keep your opinion to yourself. I always tell you, don't speak about the people. Speak about yourself. Now look here in America. There are millions of Honda and Toyota, Japanese cars. What do they bring them here? Why Americans buy Toyota and Honda? Why? Why they buy Mercedes? Okay? Why they buy other foreign cars that are not our cars? They are not Ford or General Motors or Camaro or any other or our cars. Why Americans they buy other people's cars in other countries like Japan? Japan has a big market here. Why they succeed to sell cars here? If you say no, Chinese or I give you an example of Japanese. Answer me why. But always speak about yourself. You say I don't buy Chinese cars, but you might buy Japanese cars. Honda, Toyota, they are excellent cars, and you don't spend too much money, and they are very nice, and they are very cheap compared to other American cars. These are advantages. That's why they are here in the American market. If they are bad, they can't sell all Japanese cars and Honda. You will never see them here. This is business. And business, you should always speak about your opinion, or you speak about statistics about cars sale in USA. You should go and search what is sold here in America and what is not sold, and then you can have a judgment and you can have an opinion on what is going on in American market in cars. But when you say I don't like Chinese cars, but you might like Japanese cars, okay? They are good. Now, Moore Walker, thank you very much for coming. I haven't seen you a long time ago. Thank you for coming, Moore Walker. Twitter with a Cloud Twitter account said, even Toyota, let's say here, what did he say? I have, so please guys, I see a lot of questions. So what I ask you is always try to be patient. I will go through all your questions and all your comments. So just bear with me. Okay. Clown with Twitter account said, even Toyota, I don't like it. The cars shake too much. It's hard to drive it on bumpy roads. Yes, it is your opinion. Let's say you don't like it. But understand that millions of people here in America, they like it. And Japan are selling millions of cars here in America. And this is the most important thing to consider. Trump said, Vincent, 11,000 is good. Listen, Trump, people, they lose money and they can make money. So Vincent has made 11,000 and another guy, Fida Hashim, has lost 17,000. Now, this is the difference. Vincent is my student. He has been my student for a long time. So he knows what he is doing. He is following instructions and he is good at that now. He doesn't need me anymore. But Fida is new maybe to trading and he is following penny stocks, pump and dump schemes, and he has done a mistake. So doing mistakes is natural. All the people, they do mistakes. And the good thing is you correct your mistake and you try to understand and to learn. Trump said Facebook is trending down. It looks weak. Trump said Facebook is trending down. It looks weak. Yes, it's trading down. Looking weak? I don't think so. Now, Trump said, I know that you focus on the long term good, okay? NBVE, yes, I know, Fida. We have put the stock and I have showed it. Nasdun Anucci said, typical pump and dump. Yes, it is pump and dump scheme stock because it is a new stock. Most of these games are done to stocks that are new, IPOs. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, they do this game and it's always like this. Now, James Eatman say, hello, I made 10,000 this month. Thank you. LDX SSKN AGTC. Now, James Eatman is one of my students also. Thank you very much for doing. I will check your stocks right now. ALDX ALDX. Oh. Okay. So, this is another pump and dump, but maybe you have bought on the right time. But be careful of this pump and dump scheme. Okay? It can go down also and you can lose a lot of money. So be careful of this pump and dump scheme. Now, this the second stock is SSKN. Excellent. Okay, so we can see the trend. The trend, stock $1, or $1.30 or 42 is $3.54, which is very good. Which is very good trade. And number 3, AGTC. AGTC. Yes, it's a pump and dump scheme also. You see? It's a pump and dump scheme also. You see, it's going up, but it can go down at any moment. So be careful. Even if you make money here, which is so good, be careful of the reverse. Thank you very much for sharing with us these stocks. And $10,000, it's a good money also, as you can see. When you have small account and you can make 10,000 in 1 month, it's a very, very good money. Let's go. Fida Hashim said paid over $9. $9. Oh, $9? It means you have bought here. I will show you. Fida, I will show you. I will show you what you did. This is the stock that Fida Hashim has bought. NBVE. He bought it here. It means on the morning of 21st of September, on Friday, and on Monday it opens at 4. So what does it mean? It means in the morning of Monday, here, the morning of Friday, they short it. Or some people have sold a lot of shares. That's why you see 43,600,000 shares have been bought in that day, have been sold in that day. You see that? It's too much money. So see where you bought. See where you bought. And this is not the right momentum to buy. Okay? Maybe if you do selling short, it will be better. But you don't know. Okay, no problem. So let's go to see other questions. And as I told you before, guys, always I will try to go through all what you wrote, because the aim of this session is to share information, is to discuss things, is to be aware of things that you might not know before. Okay? Now let's continue. Trump said, no free lunch at the market. Yes, this is the first time you say good things, which is which is good. Okay, Trump, what did I tell you before? Don't advertise here. Don't advertise about brokers or about stocks. We don't advertise here. Okay? Don't advertise, please. Trump has said, you don't trade, you invest for long-term, Kareem. What are you doing in your spare time? You sell junk cars? Why you say you sell junk cars? You can say, for example, selling luxurious cars. Why you say junk cars? I don't follow junk cars. It's maybe you have been doing that. Okay? And what I do in my spare time, I like to collect old coins, silver old coins and coins, and I pan for gold. I pan for gold. It means I go to gold mines and I search for gold. This is what I do for my free time. Okay? This is the most important thing I do, and I hike a lot. I hike, I see the nature, and I travel. Whenever I have time, I travel to other places. This is what I like from the beginning. Okay? Thank you very much for asking. And Djellala. Now, you say Djellala. There is no one here who is called Djellala. Now, the name of my business is called Djellala with L. Please try to have glasses because I don't see. Yeah, I see that you don't see very well at this time. Try to have glasses. My name is Kareem. It's not Djellala. Djellala is my business name. Please don't repeat things too much. Can you come up with something new? I will buy your training. So, all the people that you see here following me, they are making money. This you don't like, and you want to come up with a new thing. What is this new thing that you want to come up with? I have been teaching trading, day trading, swing trading, and investing for a long time. So I am making money for all these. So, and each time I have a new strategy, I will make it publish and I will show to my guys. But you are out of this thing. You are out because you don't know what I am doing right now, and you are asking for the future what I will do. So you are just wasting your time. You can wait long time. We have another guy who is called Lee. How are you, Lee? He said, anyone trading cannabis stocks? Listen, Lee. I have made some videos about cannabis or marijuana stocks. Please watch them in my YouTube channel. Go and put marijuana stocks. You will find some videos. My strategy works for any stock. Marijuana, cannabis, retail, technology, drug stocks, retail stocks, all are the same. The only thing you know is when to buy, which is called the momentum. So if you are interested to know what I do, please go to my website and take the first training, which is for free, and then you can check what you want to do in the future. You can do golden subscription, or you can buy training level 2 or 3 or 4. So just go to my website. Here is my website. You can check it at the back. Click on it. You have my email. Please copy my email, because when we finish, I will close. You will find my email in any video of on YouTube. You will see how I trade stocks. Cannabis or not, it's the same. Because we follow trends. Like swing traders or short-term traders, we follow trends. Okay? That's what's the thing we follow. Free trader, he said CGC, please don't give stocks here, because some people are new and he thinks that this is a good stock, and then he buys, and then he will lose money, and then he will be complaining, why you give me this stock? So please don't give stocks. Don't give stocks here. I don't like that. Now, let's continue. Best cannabis stock considering valuation. Contrast. Thank you for your videos. They are very helpful. Okay. Lee, please, you and the other guy, you showed free trader, you showed this stock. Please, we don't show stocks here. Now we show stocks that I review, and I will give you my opinion, but we don't show stocks that for other people to buy or to sell. Okay, so be careful of this thing, because I don't like, and I don't like. And as other stocks, as you can see, things can change. Okay, so let's go. Listen. Listen, Lee, please don't advertise here. I just take this. Okay. Lee said, how much is subscription? Please, I have 2 subscriptions with free training and weekly search and lessons each week. So please go to my website and check everything. And then you can send me an email if you have questions, and I will answer you. Okay? Now, let's see again. Lee said, any technical trader, look at Gun Trust for best bullish. You can find a near all-time high. Listen, Lee, I don't use indicators. I don't use moving averages. I don't use volume. I don't use all of that. So that's why I don't teach indicators. So Gann Trust or anything like that, Gann or ASI or what we call MACD or any other thing, it doesn't work. It's a lagging information. So I don't use it. Free Hashim say, I did the TLRY, got 9 out of it, luckily got out on top. Oh, okay. But listen, Fida Hashim, I think you are doing a very crazy trading, following what we call pep and dump schemes. Be careful, because they are very, very difficult trades. You should have a very good command of trading techniques in order to do this kind of thing. And you should be best to be a day trader, because you can profit from any stock daily using the volume, using the price. You can make a lot of money. Okay, I have if you are interested in day trading, you can check trading training level 11 and 12. One is about day trading techniques, and the other one is selling short. So these techniques helps you to find stocks, and then by the hour techniques you can see if the day is up or down, and then you can buy and you can make money. Okay. Lee said, nice read, great trade. I haven't traded that yet. Way too volatile for me. Let's see here. Fida Hashim said, ACB Aurora Cannabis will start in Nasdaq sometime in October. Look for it. Now listen, FIDA, companies that are IPOs each day. It's not something, but sometimes some big companies that are very known, they get too much analysts to look at them on the first day, and they are looking and they are waiting for them. That's why you find a lot of talk. But there are hundreds of companies, they go IPO, but no one talks about them because they are not known. They are small companies. That's it. Okay, so it's not. And the first day, it's a very difficult day because there is no market order. There is only limit order, and sometimes when you buy, if the stock goes against you, it's very hard to exit the trade very quick. So be careful of the first day. There is no market order. All the orders are limit order. So let's continue. Lee said, yes, Aurora, Afria, and Kentrust, all uplifting, very soon bullish. Listen, please, Lee, we are not here to give stocks and to say bullish or bearish. This is not what we are doing here. Oh, okay. Lee, if you are continuing to do advertisement for this thing, I will ban you from the chart. So I will just take you, I will just erase this. Please, this is the last time, Lee. If you are going to stay here, don't advertise for other people. Understood? I will answer your questions, yes. But if you begin to advertise for other people or other companies, I will ban you from here. So let's continue. I have a question here, and it is important to me. I trade my whole net worth at a 32-year-old, and I do it for a living to pay my bills. All MJ market, but I am following it full time. Is this a bad idea? So listen, I don't know what you are doing, and I don't know what strategies you are following, and I don't know what you are doing. Please, Lee, this is something private. You can send me an email and we can discuss this in private. Tell me what you are following, what are the strategies you're following, and we can discuss that. But I will not tolerate that you speak and you advertise for other companies here, or brokers or gurus, or it's not the case. Okay? So okay, so Fida Hashim, you say 3,000 shares. Yes. Now another question about Georgian Samuela. How are you, Georgian? How are you? And you speak about Bitcoin. Okay, Georgian, I will just go to Bitcoin. Just a minute. I will just speak. Okay. So, in order not to go for so far, Lee, please. What I tell you right now, I told you. You say if it is a bad or a good idea to follow someone. I told you my techniques and my strategies are different from what you are following. Okay? If you are making money, you stay with whatever you are. You don't need to change if you are making money. That's it. But don't advertise. Even you say, I don't advertise, but you advertise. When you put the names and you begin to speak about your portfolio and you are making money because of them, you are advertising. Okay? And this is not good. I don't accept it. I don't accept anyone who is advertising in my channel. Okay, let's go to Georgian Samuela. He is speaking about Bitcoin. I haven't I didn't speak about Bitcoin for a long time when we have a trend, but I will try to see what's going on right now with Bitcoin. Let's go and let's see. View exchange. Okay, so let's go. Oh no, let's go to the exchange for Bitcoin. Okay, so as you can see, Bitcoin is 6,400. It's between 7,000, 6,000 for all this months. But understand that there is two things you should understand when you are doing Bitcoin. Are you an investor or are you a day trader? Okay, so let's see what is the other Bitcoin. Litecoin is $59. It was 250 some months ago, so it lost a lot. So let's go and explain to you something about Bitcoin, because a lot of people, they don't understand two things. So I will try to explain here. Please watch what I do. I will just explain by the explanation thing. Okay, so let's go to the explanation. Now you should understand two things about Bitcoin or all the cryptocurrencies. There is one which is called investing, and there is one day trading. Now, investing, it means you are thinking that Bitcoin is going up. This is how you make money. But the problem is that investing in Bitcoin, Bitcoin was 20,000, now it is 6,000. So it is in a downtrend. You see, if you want to make money, except when there is a short trend. Let's say I will show you a shorter trend, how it looks like. Okay. Let's say Bitcoin was going down. It stops at $6,000. It has done this before, and I showed it was $20,000. It goes to $6,000. But in one trend I have showed this trend. It goes to here until $10,000. It goes up. So this is a trend that you are looking for if you are investing. A trend like this. Now, then it goes down to $6,000. It might be in the future. It can make another one. It can, or it can go and down. This is for investing. Investing, you are looking for only up. Always you make money up. But day trading is like when you do in forex. Those people who are doing currency pairs, forex, it's like the same as Bitcoin. So you do up and you do down. It means you sell short and you buy long. But here selling short in forex, it's the same as doing Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. So if you want to make money, you should be a day trader. You trade forex or you trade the Bitcoin exchange like the one that I showed you. Okay? You can do that because you have opportunities to make money. If this Bitcoin go up, you can make money. If it goes down, you can make money also by selling short. Okay? So that's you should always understand. And Bitcoin and the other stuff is very volatile. This is the idea behind. And if you have question, please ask. Now, Lee said, I need to learn about your momentum buying. That's okay. If you want to learn, either you can see my golden subscription, you subscribe and you see the training. If you like it, you stay. And you can compare it with what you know. And you see a big difference because I don't use indicators, moving averages, and other stuff that the people use. So my strategies are simpler than what you see in the future. Thank you very much, Lee. Twitter with the Twitter account, let's see here. Lee said, no, Clown with Twitter account said, what's the most important industries in the market? So, what do you mean, but what's the most important industries in the market? It means I will show you the ETFs that are good right now? No way. This, I showed them to my subscribers, and golden subscribers. If you are golden subscriber or silver subscriber, you will see them. And I'm preparing right now in this tonight for the weekly search and the lessons. I will show them some ETFs that I search and I find, and I present to my students in order they see them. And it's for investing or very long trend. It's not only for 1 month or two. It could be 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. If the market is going into an uptrend, into a bullish trend, okay? But here I don't give training material for YouTube general information. I don't give that. Now, Lee said, I understand you won't tolerate advertising. That what type before I knew the rules here. I apologize again first time. Thank you very much, Lee. Because you see, people here, they don't know that some people, they are my students. Other people, they are not. Now, when you show them something, they think I approve it. I don't approve any stock or anything that it is shown here. I don't approve it. Because this, you should need my strategies, techniques to understand what you are doing. Because for me, you should be independent from me when you understand my strategies. Like these guys, 2 guys or 3 guys, they show what they make this month or last month, 10,000 or 15,000 or 17,000, whatever. This, it is because they follow me and they follow my strategies. Okay? So, for other people, I don't know. I don't know where they are or where they take their information or how do they trade. So, each person has his own stuff. But thank you very much for understanding, Lee. Thank you very much. And I know you are first time. That's why when you begin speaking about some brokers, I told you not to speak to them, and it's advertising. Thank you very much for understanding. Now, Free Trader said, do you teach your trading strategy in your golden subscription? Please explain what to expect from your golden subscription. Now, Free Trader, instead of asking me, you can go to the website, you click on golden subscription, you find all the information what you get. Now, I will explain in general. My golden subscription, first, you will have 13 training levels for free. What does it mean? It means you are not going to buy them or the training, you find them there. So you go and you read them and you watch them. And there are about 13 training. They could be about 200 videos or 300 videos. I don't know how many videos. So all these training, they give you step by step. Training level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. And the more you learn, the more you begin to learn my strategies until you finish these 13 basic training. There are more training, but they are for other things. Like options, like investing, like correcting your mistakes, like how to short the whole market. All this stuff is something extra that you should learn later, but not now. Now you should know the basics. How to buy the stock, when to buy it, how to put stop loss, how to follow the trend, when to exit a stock, how to manage your account, how to minimize your risk, how to maximize profits. All these you will learn from golden subscription. And each week I give weekly search. I showed you how to search a real search. I show you how to search. I give other lessons, and sometimes I give my trades. I show you where I am and why I buy this stock and why I sell it. So you will understand deeply how I trade. When you begin to trade and you become successful, you don't need me anymore. You can share with me, yes, because I have friends who I taught them directly one by one by Skype a long time ago. They still contact me about what they do or the stocks they bought, or they ask me my opinion if I have bought them or yes. We become like friends, not just my students. This is how my golden subscription works. Or you can, if you don't want to subscribe, you can just go and check whatever training you like. You order it and you begin studying it for whatever day and night or whatever. So this is the golden subscription. Georgian Samuela, thank you very much for asking about Bitcoin. And Georgian Samuela, understand that forex, currency pairs, options and futures are very, very hedged things. So understand they move so fast, and because they are leveraged, you can make a lot of money and you can lose a lot of money. So Georgian, if you want to begin simple, begin with stocks. Even if you want volatile stocks, you can find penny stocks. It's better than this Bitcoin or so. Now, if you want to invest, understand that if it goes against you and you don't exit, you can lose a lot of money. Understand that. It's not an easy business. Now, Lee said, I appreciate your advice. I apologize for speaking about different things that were inappropriate in this feed. If I knew the rules, I would have followed next time. Thank you very much, Lee. No, there is no problem. There is no problem for me. It's just just to understand that even if you go to another live for another thing, they will never tolerate us speaking about something, about brokers, about, for us here, we don't speak about brokers. Someone before, he said broker, and he say, oh, you should try this broker. I told him that you should not advertise here. He knows that. But they keep advertising for other things. And I am against them. Okay? Because of the thing I know. There are some people who don't know about a lot of things about brokers. Because I have seen a lot of brokers, I say the insider thing, what they are doing, and how are the techniques in order that they have customers. So there is no problem with that. Now Lee said, where did you learn to trade? Now listen, I lost all my money when I am trying at first to trade. I did like anybody else. But the problem is that for me, I continue doing strategies and correcting my mistakes until I reach a level when I begin to make money. And then from that thing, from 2011 until now, I am always positive in my account. And that's why I make the strategies, I make the rules. And I discover that indicators, moving averages, and all that stuff is lagging information. So I drop them. Because when I was a beginner, I go and I do MACD, RSI. I have all gone to meetings, very, very large meetings. And when I ask them the question, they could never answer with any of these indicators. Indicator, it is just a lagging information. It is just the past information, and they don't show you what is the strategy. Okay? Moving averages, 50 days, 100 days, 500 days, closing. This is not something that you can rely on in order to make money. That's why it is available. And understand that indicators, each year they make more indicators and they publish them in books. They make millions of dollars of publishing books, but it doesn't work. Okay? It doesn't work, these indicators. Now, Georgian Samuel said, thank you very much. I appreciate your explanation. Georgian, welcome. You can, Georgian, if you are interested to just to begin trading, there is training level 1 for free. Just go to my website and just take the training level free. And if you need any questions, ask me. This is my email. And it was very funny of who is I think Trump. He told me that I am repeating things. If a company is making cars, it means they will stop making cars and they will make bicycles in order that you should buy. That is very funny with him. Okay. Duna said, I have the opportunity to use margin in my brokerage account. Should I use it? Understand that margin account, the good thing in it is you can short a stock by a day trade. So I will just give you a small, I should give you a small explanation, Duna, in order to understand margin account. Okay, so let's go. Now, margin account. Now, what does it mean, margin account? What does it mean? It means the broker he will double your money. Okay? Now, let's say an example. You have $10,000. $10,000. The broker will give you $10,000. So you have 20,000 in your hands. You can, but what is the dangerous thing about margin account is that it double your profits, and the opposite, it double your losses. For example, let's say you buy stock $20,000. Let's say after 1 month your account will be 30,000. So you have made $10,000 in profits. Now this 10,000, what does it mean? It means that 5,000 is from your money and 5,000 is for my broker. But the broker will not share with you 5,000. So what does he get, this broker? The broker gets an interest rate on this month. I don't know how it could be. Let's say the interest rate is $200. Just an example, okay? Now, let's now, this is what happened. It means $5,000, you make it from your money, and 5,000, but you keep this $10,000, it's all yours. So you only give him $200 for your broker. That is interest rate. Okay? Now, what if something happened the opposite? Now, let's say an example. Let's say you lost $10,000. What will happen? Now you have $10,000. This is your money. Your money. Okay? This is your money. This is broker money here. This is broker money. Now, since he lent you 10,000, okay? $10,000. No, it's 20,000 here. I'm sorry. 20,000 your money. So, if you lost $10,000, what does it mean? It means you lost $5,000 from your money, $5,000 from your broker, and $200 for the interest rate. So, what will happen to your account? 20,000 minus not just 5,000, but minus 10,000, because you lost them. You lost your money, and you lose your broker money. So the broker will not lose. It's you who lose. So 20,000 minus 10,000. So you have only 10,000. It means that you lost 50% of your money, minus $200 of interest rate, because the broker will make money. He always make money. Either you lose because he doesn't risk. This is the main thing about the broker. A broker is a man who is not risking anything. It is you who risk. If you make the money, he will not say to you nothing. He will not share with you money. He doesn't care. But if you lose money, you should give him his money back, and you give him $200 for lending you money. So you say to me, is it good or bad? If you are good at the trading and you have been successful 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, you can use margin account. But if you are new and you just begin it is not advisable that you use margin account. That is the solution that I give. You should wait until you are a good trader. Again, I will tell you something that you don't know. I know that you are doing ETFs. Now ETFs, if you are buying ETFs for the long run, let's say 1 year, understand that if you do, if you borrow money like margin account, you are paying interest rate, and this is not good. You are paying interest rate the whole year, and this is not good. If you are doing ETFs, it should be your own money. You shouldn't give interest rate, because some brokers are having very high interest rate, 6%. Some they say 10%. It's impossible to be making money using margin account in ETFs. Okay, so understand that. Understand that you are paying always interest rate. So hope this question is answered for you, Duna. Duna, if you have more questions, you can send me an email with very specific question and I will answer you. Okay? Free Trader said, how long should a student keep your golden subscription? It's as you like. It's as you like. It depends on you. Because for me, I am giving fresh information each week. We do a search each week. And I give lessons each week explaining a lot of things. Some people ask me questions. I answer them by videos. So it's a lot of fresh things that it comes weekly. Each weekend I do the videos. So some people who are following me, they want to understand the whole process. They want to know where I am, what is my stocks that I hold right now, because I don't share my stocks to foreigners. Only my students know my stocks. Okay, so this is the advantages of subscription. Now for you, if you want only to buy training, you don't want to subscribe, you can do that. Training level 1 is free. You can begin from training 2 and you go whatever you want. I have 20 training. You can take whatever training, and I have 70% right now. 75% discount I give like these days. Okay. Now Lee said, what is your advice for a potential upcoming long-term bear market? At my head, would you subscription held member during a subscription held member? Yes. My subscription is not only about going long. We can go short also. I have training that it goes short, day trading, and the whole market. But I am positive of the market, and 2 months or 3 months I am positive. I'm speaking about bull market, and you are speaking about bear market. I don't know from where do you get these ideas of bear market. You see the whole market is going up and you ask me, what about bear market? Bear market, I will show them my strategies for bear market. Day trading techniques and shorting the whole market for long. I have some techniques. You can use options also. I have other techniques and strategies. Okay? And understand that not the whole market will be a bear market. There are always stocks that go up. Always. Always there are stocks that go up in any situation. So the market is not only all in one direction. Okay? Right now, the market is strong, but it doesn't mean that all the stocks are strong. Some stocks are bad. They are going in bear market and they are doing bad. So you should know how to search for stocks according to my strategies in order to find this kind of stocks. Okay? So you say, Lee said you mentioned you were up in the portfolio since 2009. Also, many people are up since 2000. Do you show members all your trades? I don't show all my trades because there are thousands of trades. If you want to show my trades, you can take years in order to see my trades. Because my way of trading is I have a portfolio that it is changing each week, each month. It's changing according to what I see. Some stocks are going long, some stocks I sell, some stocks they are losers. So my portfolio is always doing the same. Now, if you say all the people are up since 2011, okay. So who lose then? Who are the losers then? If all the people are making money, who is losing? So you mean there is no losers? If there is no losers, why you are coming here? Okay? If you are making money for a long time, so why do you need other people to see their strategies or to see the way they do business? You can continue with what you're doing and you are making money and the market is always good. That's it. So this is the question. The question is for you. For me, I'm always following the market, what it does. So each mood of the market, I have strategy. No, it's not retail that are the losers. No. There are some, it depends on which industry, which sector. Retail, you see them once going down, but many times they are going up. Energy sector, it was one of the best sector before, and I have made a lot of money in energy sector. Okay? But 3 years ago, they go on a downtrend. So if you buy 3 years ago stocks in energy sector, most of them, they go down and you lose a lot of money. So you should know where you are. There are indexes, there are ETFs, industries. You should know where the market is going. The market doesn't go all the same. Some industries going up, some industries are going down, and this is what I call industry rotation or sector rotation. It's not cycles of the market, no, it's rotation. It come at any time and it go at any time. This is what I am teaching. It means when you look at the market, you should know what is good, what is bad according to price. You say, Lee say, retail gets manipulated by institutional money. No, listen, everything is manipulated in the market. Even you, when you buy a stock, you manipulate it because it will go up little bit. If you sell shares and other people sell shares, you manipulate the market. So all the people are manipulators. Okay? There are some retail that do good. There are some retail stocks that do bad. So you can't say all is bad. No, this is false. Yes, sector rotation, industry rotation. If you go to my channel, okay, I will just give you an example because maybe you are new, you don't know about this, but all the people here, they know about it. So I will make you an example to show you just in explanation. What does it mean? Okay, let's see sector. A sector has different industries. Let's say A, B, C, D, and E. All these are industries. Okay. Now let's say this sector index is doing good, like this. It's a big trend. Let's say from 2016, 2018 is doing good. Now, I ask you the question. This is the index for the sector. I ask you for A industry. Is it doing the same or not? If, let's say, A, here, A, let's change the color. A is blue, is doing the same. Okay? Now let's say we take B with another color. B, here is B. It was going up a little bit, but now it's going down. You see? It's going down. So this is what I mean by industry rotation. It means it's not all the industries that are doing the same as the index. Now, if you take an industry, for example, and you find stocks, okay? Stock A, B, C, D. Now, if you compare the industry, which is the blue one here, the industry, you find the stocks A here, is doing the same as industry. So it is good. But you find, for example, B here, of the industry, is doing like this, and then it's going down. So, this how the market is going. Now, the whole market, let's say, is going up. It doesn't mean that all the sectors are doing good. Some sectors, a sector, for example, C, is going down for a long time. So all this stuff, I teach how to find them, how to search for them, and how to find them. To find stocks, to find ETFs of industries and sectors. This is what I teach. Hope you understand my idea. Okay? Lee said, if I can manipulate the market, then you prove my point that big money can manipulate it more. Listen, you don't understand what is manipulation. There is a very, very direct manipulation. This is what the people speak about, which is in penny stocks. Most of the time, it happens in penny stocks. These are not done by real trading. These are done by scammers. They scam people. Okay? They have people to follow and they scam them. They do scams. These are what we call real manipulation. But in the whole market, anyone who buys or sells is a small manipulator. Okay? Because when you buy, things will go up. When you sell, things go down. This is the nature of the market. But there is one kind of manipulation that it is specific to penny stocks. This is unreal trading. This is real manipulation. It means some scammers, they manipulate the market by force of using other people. And you find it always in OTC, over-the-counter stocks. Okay? You find this kind of people. They manipulate a lot of stocks and they can make a lot of money from the people. So this is something, it's very, very hard, and it's a very, very deep subject. And it's a very interesting thing when you see, for example, pump and dump schemes. Okay? Pump and dump schemes is this what's going on as real manipulation. Okay? Clown with Twitter account said, which industries are important in the market? Now, Clown with Twitter account, I told you that you should follow my strategies and my techniques to find what are the good industries, what are the bad industries, what are the good sectors, what are the bad sectors. You should follow my strategies. So if I tell you right now, there is an industry that it is good now, after 6 months, it could be bad. Because there is a rotation in industry. What did happen is this. I will show you how this will happen in order to understand what I mean. So let's go to the explanation. Now let's give you an example. Okay, this is a stock. It is bought, so it's going up. Let's say $100. It goes to $300. Okay. Let's say we speak about index. It's better because you say this is an index. ETF. ETF. It's like a stock, but it is not a stock. Now, what makes the trend in general? It is the big guys like mutual fund. Now, mutual funds, they begin to buy. That's why the stock will go up. Now, this is stock index ETF is called A. After, for example, let's say here 2 years investment. Now, the mutual funds, they think that this stock is too high. This ETF is too high. They begin to sell this ETF, to sell. So when they sell, the stock price go down and all the people begin to sell, and we have short sellers, we have a lot of stuff, and it's going down. Let's say now it is $120. Now, while here they are selling here, this mutual fund, there is a stock that it was going down, or an index that it is. This is an index ETF B, another index. It was going down for a long time. They want to begin to buy here, and they begin to buy, and the stock will go up. So here they buy, here they sell, buying, selling. This is what we call rotation. It means the mutual funds, they will not stay with one ETF the whole life. They change. That's why mutual funds, they have managers to change the stocks each year or each 2 years. It is their job. So you understand that these guys are the main power to change the market. Okay? And then you say, Lee say, thank you for these videos. Welcome, Lee. I know you are new. You might have other strategies. You are working on something else. But what we do is totally different what you know. Thank you very much, great free trader. Thank you very much for being here, you and the guys. Here is my website and my email. If you have any other questions in the future, please just send me an email. I will be happy to answer you. Because when it is something private, thank you, Aura Pronobis. Thank you. You are hidden, Aura Pronobis. You are always here, but you are hidden. Just ask a question or say hello or say something. Free Trader said, I will try your golden subscription. It's okay. You just try it for 1 month or 2 or 3. Just try to see my training. If you find my training interesting and fits what you are looking for, you stay. If not, you just go, and that's it. Because for me, I am teaching people to be independent. It means you are not going to stay with me many years. just enough time to learn what I am teaching. When you are capable of learning, you begin to make money. You don't need me anymore. You can just send me emails and you share with me what you have, and that's it, as other people. So I think we are at the end of this session. So thank you very much for all your questions. Please, if you have one question or two, I will answer it because I have answered all the questions that are here. Thank you very much. He said, I learned too much on this channel. Thank you very much. And Free Trader said, thanks so much for the knowledge shared. Thank you very much. I'm trying to share as much as I can. But when you want to go deep into strategies and techniques, you should focus and you should study, you should practice, and this needs time. Okay? Clown with Twitter account, which industries are important in the market? I didn't hear that. I have answered you that this information is private. It's not general information. I don't give you stock picks. Okay? I don't give you an ETF or a stock, and then when it go down, you tell me, oh, you tell me last week that this stock is good. Okay? No. You should learn my strategies and do it yourself. Okay? No, it could be industries, it could be sectors, it could be general indexes. It could be anything. Stocks, ETFs in industries, ETFs in sectors, ETFs in general major indexes. It could be anything. Okay? Yes, it could be industry indexes in the same sector. It could be different sectors. Some sectors are good, some sectors are bad. It could be the general mood of the market, like the major indexes: Nasdaq, Dow Jones, Russell 2000, S&P 500. These are the major indexes. ETFs. You can see the sectors, you can see the industries, and you can see stocks. So you can choose whatever you want, but the strategies are the same. So have you understood? The strategies are the same. And here, I'm not going to give you names of stocks or ETFs or so. So you should understand that. So like Ora Prabhu said, give a man a fish, he will eat it for a day. Teach a man to fish, he will eat all for a lifetime. Yes, this is what I am doing. I am showing you how to fish. That's it. I'm not feeding you. There is no free lunch at the market, as they said. So you should understand that. Oh, Wiseman, listen. Listen, Wiseman, please send me an email. We will discuss this in private, because you are asking something private. Please, Wiseman, send me an email and we can discuss this in private. I will write to you and I will explain to you and you will understand. Okay? So this is a private information. So I will speak to you. Please, here is my email, and you know it. You know my email. Send me an email when we finish right now, and I will help you with whatever you are looking for. Okay? Thank you very much. So as I told you before, the best thing you can do in trading, it's like any other thing. It's like any other business. You should learn. You should practice. Okay? Even a doctor who is PhD in medicine, he should go to 1 year, 3 years, and he will be practicing first. They don't give him brain surgery at the first day he come from school. No. He will be learning from experienced teachers and PhDs before he do that. So you understand that you need experience, you need a lot of stuff. So I think this is the end of today. We have done a very good session, 2 hours 45 minutes, and thank you very much for being here, for asking questions. And if you please keep my email and my website, and click on my website and just check. And if you need me, just send me an email and I will be answering you soon. Okay? So thank you very much. And I have to leave you right now. And for those who wants to see my stocks, my ETFs that I choose, you can have the golden subscription and you can see that for the weekend. Okay? So thank you very much and see you next time. Thank you.